In this video, I'm going to show you a lot of products from Amazon India that have literally changed my life. Hi, my name is Ivana, and on this channel, I make lifestyle and personal development videos. In this video, I'm going to show you a lot of products which I've been using over the past 1 or 2 years and which have literally made such a big impact in my life. And the first product that I'm going to start out with, it's something that I'm literally crazy about. It is the Amazon Fire Stick. Basically, you can plug it in any smart TV and it is a must take with me whenever I'm going on staycations or even whenever I'm traveling. At home, obviously, this is a staple because not only can you access YouTube and Netflix with this, but also Hotstar, Prime, Disney. Hotstar Disney, I think, is one. So many subscriptions in just one device. It works effortlessly. It's so easy to set up. 10/10 would recommend this. It has literally made all my entertainment life, especially during COVID, so much easier. The next thing that I never leave the house with, but even in the house, I actually use this while cooking, while cleaning, while doing laundry. It is my JBL Bluetooth headphones. These are so freaking soft on your ears. And as you can see, I've been using them for more than 2 years. They still haven't, perished or gone bad. The sound quality is so good, effortlessly connects to my phone. It's a little bit less if I want to use it with my laptop because somehow the Bluetooth keeps disconnecting. If you guys have any recommendations on how to fix that, let me know because I would love to use these with my laptop as well. But in general, whenever I'm taking a rickshaw, going anywhere in town, or just cooking, cleaning in the house, this is my staple. I cannot be without them. Then something else which is really small but makes such a big difference in life quality. Here in India, we sometimes have these very, very annoying power outlets where you have this one thick hole and then you have to stick a pen in it if you don't have this kind of plug. Well, in my previous house, all the power outlets were that annoying plug and I could not live with it. So I just got a bunch of these. They are super cheap, but they connect to that old school power outlet, and at the same time they offer 2 outlets here on the front and at the top. Especially in the kitchen, this is super handy if you have multiple appliances like me. It's just absolutely genius to not have to deal with the hassle of those old school power outlets and also have some extra power outlets. I actually even take this with me whenever I'm going on staycation in case I need, some extra plugs for the power outlet. 10/10 would recommend these. Something I just recently got, but already it is making such a big difference in my life. I swear, I drink at least 5 to 8 more glasses of water because of these metal straws. Obviously, I always had them in cafes, but somehow I never dared to take the plunge and buy them myself. I don't even know why, because they're not expensive at all. For 4 straws, there are 2 bent ones and 2 straight ones. I usually use the bent ones because they're more aesthetically pleasing. The package that I bought also comes with a brush to clean them. It has enriched my drinking water experience so much. Like I said, I literally drink more water because it's so much fun to drink through these metal straws. If you don't have them yet, oh my gosh, just get them and you will drink more water, I promise. A very recent addition to enhancing the luxury drinking experience apparently is a very traditional Indian matka. In case you have never heard of a matka before, it is like I said, a traditional clay pot which is used throughout India to store water. The genius thing about a matka is not that it's just able to keep the water fresh, but also it keeps it really cool. And I also love the aesthetics of a matka. This is a little bit of more of a modern one where you actually have like this pouring front, but you can also get like the really traditional clay pots. I just really like this one and I love it in the kitchen. Speaking about kitchen appliances, a while ago I made an unboxing / review video, or like more of a first impressions video about my air fryer. A few months later, that thing cannot leave my household ever. I use it on almost a daily basis to just heat up food that I ordered that needs to be crisped up. I use it to roast my sandwiches. I use it to roast vegetables. It is genius. In case you want a full review on the air fryer, obviously I've linked that video down in the description below. But if you have been thinking about if you should get an air fryer like I was for a very, very long time, oh my freaking gosh, yes, please get it. An air fryer is life-changing. Something that also has been life-changing, and I also made a first impressions unboxing video about that as well, is the robot vacuum cleaner. A couple of you guys asked me to do a follow-up video. Well, kind of consider this, because I'm not gonna make a full video on the robot vacuum cleaner, but it has been life-changing, especially during lockdown when my DD or my domestic help was not allowed to come. Here in India, you really have to vacuum on a daily basis because it is a dusty country and there are literally dust clouds if you don't dust for a day. This little Jon Snow, and the way I named him, has helped me immensely to keep my house clean. Now that my domestic help is coming again, it's not that much necessary, even though sometimes I still use Jon Snow, but oh my freaking gosh, on a daily basis for keeping the house moderately clean, like acceptably clean, without, you know, having to invest any time at all, it is absolutely genius. 10/10 would recommend it. Another household item that I showed in a haul a while ago, but obviously now I've been using it for a couple of months, are these hangers. So my best friend always used to rave about these hangers, and of course I knew that they were good, but until I started really using them on a daily basis, I didn't realize how genius they are. So first of all, they are flat, so you can actually hang up a lot more clothes with these than with traditional wooden hangers, which take up a lot more space. And then they also have this felt coating, which really prevents the clothes from slipping off the hanger, which also sometimes happens with the wooden hangers. It's just absolutely genius. So I have these simple ones for my tops because I have a lot of hanging space in my apartment. And then I have these double ones for my pants and my maxi dresses and my long skirts. They're just genius. If you need new hangers and you need a very optimized solution, 10/10 would recommend these. Let's just stick with the homeware items for now. And I've briefly mentioned this previously in a day in my life vlog, I think somewhere last year. It is this mattress topper. I bought it like right before lockdown because the mattress that I have is just very hard and I really don't sleep comfortable on it. Getting a mattress topper, which is super thick and so fluffy, has made all of the difference for my sleep and has made my life so much more comfortable, especially during lockdowns. This mattress topper is so fluffy. It is made in Jaipur and it actually doesn't lose its fluffiness. Now, even after a year of using it, it's just as fluffy as the day that I got it. Yes, it is pricey. I know. I think I paid 5,000 up to 7,000. I can't remember exactly anymore, but it's just genius and it improved my sleep so much. So that's why I really feel comfortable recommending this to you, even though it is a pricey household item. Something else for the bed that I would also 10/10 recommend because it just enhances your sleep experience is getting these hotel quality duvet covers. Oh my goodness, I have always dreamed of having hotel quality duvet covers because I love hotel beds. Am I the only one? If you love hotel beds too, make sure to put a thumbs up. So I've always wanted hotel quality duvet covers, but I was never really able to find them. And finally on Amazon, I found these, which are also again a little bit more pricey because you have to buy the bed sheet and the pillow cover separately and then the duvet cover as well. But it feels like I'm sleeping in a hotel bed. So that's why I again feel very comfortable about recommending this to you guys. The one that I have, it has a zipper closing, which I would 10/10 recommend over those duvet covers which have the button closings because I feel it just keeps the duvet more in place if there's a zipper closing. So obviously I've linked all of the products down in the description below and you will find that one there as well. Another homeware item that I have been using for more than 3 years now. I think it was one of the first items that I bought on Amazon India when I moved to India. It's just so good that I would definitely recommend it, because if you have one of those very, very annoying clothes drying racks, your clothes just take forever to dry. There's never enough space to do like big loads of laundry or like multiple loads of laundry, and it's just freaking annoying, especially in monsoon season when you have to wait a little bit longer for your clothes to dry anyways. This clothing rack, oh my gosh, I can literally hang at least 2 to 3 loads of laundry on it. So that's usually a week worth of laundry for me. And then there's so much space between the clothes. So despite the weather being quite humid and rainy, the clothes still dry very, very fast. There are also these hanging parts, which I really, really love, because you can hang your shirts there so they don't crinkle up too much. And it's just a genius clothing rack. So if you're looking for a really nice clothing rack that will make your life easier, this is the one. Speaking of clothing racks, this one is not for drying, and I only bought it last year, but again, it has made such an impact in my life. It is the tiniest thing when it arrives at your home in a package, but it is an actual really nice clothing rack. It's aesthetically pleasing, it's quite durable, even though one part did break when it arrived, but it hasn't been causing too much trouble for, you know, the clothing. Nothing falls off. It's a very sturdy clothing rack for the small package that it comes in, and I think for the price, it's mad value for money. I love, love, love this aesthetically pleasing clothing rack, and I actually have used it quite a lot in my sets as well. Speaking of aesthetically pleasing and sets, I never expected these prints that I have custom printed from Amazon to turn out so good looking. They actually come with a frame. It is a really, really nice detailed print. It is glossy, and I just freaking love the way it looks. It comes in a set of 2, but I think the company also has loose prints as well. If you are looking for an easy way to pimp up the home decor of your home, these prints are it. And also the cushion covers that I got last year for Diwali. I was not expecting them to be as good of quality as they were, and actually I still use them because they look so freaking good. It's super, super easy to pimp your home decor with just some new cushion covers. So if you're looking for a very affordable way to make your whole living room or your bed look different, cushion covers, my friend, and these are mad value for money. So obviously also linked down in the description below. This fluffy, ginormous blanket, which you can use on both sides. So one side is ribbed and extremely soft, and the other side is super, super fluffy, but it's a little bit more rough. I actually like that side because it makes me feel a lot more warmer. Last weekend, I got really, really sick due to my periods, and this blanket was literally my comfort. I don't know if you know that movie, Get Him to the Greek. If you don't know it, there is this scene where everybody is tripping out and getting super, super anxious in a club, and there's this one furry wall. So at one point, everybody starts petting the furry wall to get comfortable again. That's this blanket for me. That blanket is my furry wall. Whenever I feel uncomfortable, whenever I feel sick, whenever I feel super cold, I just completely wrap myself in this blanket. And again, for the price, the quality that you get, it's amazing. I absolutely love it. 10/10 would recommend it. I'm going to do a couple of things for my office at the end, but for now I have some random things which you might need if you're moving or if you're traveling. So first of all, these moving bags, I would call them. They are extremely sturdy. I have used them in 2 of my moves. So from my previous apartment to this apartment, and from the apartment before that to my previous apartment. They have these handles, top handles, which makes it so easy to just completely fill them up and carry them instead of just having to lift heavy boxes. Also, they have these zippers on top, so you can actually organize your stuff really well. So when you are unpacking, you're also not creating more of a mess than a move usually is. They are not expensive at all for the quality that you're getting, and yeah, they're just genius if you are moving. Something that is genius if you are traveling are these travel pouches. I have been using travel pouches ever since I started traveling back in 2015, but it is a little bit difficult to find travel pouches which are quite good quality but also not too expensive. These Amazon ones are medium, I would say. They're not the best quality. You will need to renew them, I would say, every 1 or 2 years, but I think for the price it's totally worth it. So in case you have never heard of travel pouches, basically you use them to organize all your stuff. So you can use, for instance, the big one, in my case, for maxi dresses, then this one, for instance, for my tops. And that way, when you are searching for something in your suitcase, you don't have to like completely mess everything up. You know that if you're looking for a top, it is in this pouch. If you're looking for a maxi dress, it is in this pouch. It is absolutely genius. I never travel without travel pouches, so if you've always wanted to try them or if you need a replacement, I would recommend these. Something that I also don't travel with, which seems like a very, very big luxury, but if you are going on a romantic trip or if you want to surprise your kids, for instance, these battery-powered fairy lights, I swear they are magic. They are so light, again, battery-powered, so also safe to use, for instance, in a bathroom. It's such a small thing, it's so light, but it makes such a big impact in terms of aesthetics. So if you have your kid's birthday coming up or your partner's birthday, I just celebrated my boyfriend's birthday, get these, decorate with them, and see the magic in their eyes. One final thing before we get into my holy grails of home office life. Actually, this is also part of my holy grails of home office life. It is this massager. I had already mentioned it after using it for just a couple of days in an Indian products favorites haul, I think 1.5 years or maybe even 2 years ago, and it is genius. This home massager, I swear to God, it will massage away any knots that you might have in your neck or in your shoulders. Any types of pain that I had from working for long hours at home, this massager has been just genius. Absolutely nothing less than genius. It is also good for your back, but I actually also use it for my legs and sometimes even for my feet. Try it out and see for yourself. It has made a huge impact in my life. Something that has also made a huge impact in my home office life is this folding chair that I got last year because I was so freaking annoyed with the office chair that I was renting. It was a heavy, large, bulky office chair which had handrails or like what is it called? You know, the things that you put your hands on. I cannot work with that. It just annoys me. It gives me backache somehow. So I needed a chair which was lightweight, easy to move, and also did not have any of those hand thingies. This simple chair from Amazon, I think it's an IKEA chair, has been a godsend. I actually draped a fluffy jacket that I have over it and I use it with a pillow just to make sure that I have the correct posture, because working from home for long hours, it has really impacted my posture in a very, very bad way. But I try to make it better by using the cushion to remind me to sit up straight. That chair, however, has made it so much more easier for me to work for long hours because I can move freely. The chair is not bulky at all, so I feel very free sitting on it, and actually I can very easily also move it in my house. And also when I was moving apartments, it was super easy to have just a foldable chair which is lightweight, and to bring it with me, it's just it's life-changing. I have no other word for it. Something that also has been absolutely life-changing is my laptop stand. I cannot work without my laptop stand. It's actually a gift that I got from a former flatmate who ordered it but then decided that it was not really easy to use. I just tried it once and I have never worked without it ever again. Funnily enough, I actually also bring it with me in cafes and I get so many questions about it. People literally come up to me and ask me, what is this laptop stand? Where did you get it? Well, it's from Amazon. It is super lightweight. It's super easy to set up. It's sturdy enough to use with my MacBook Air, even though that's not a very heavy laptop, but yeah, it's just Very, very easy to use, to bring with me. I use it at home, I use it in cafes. I actually bring it with me on trips as well because I just don't work without a laptop stand anymore. Obviously, also link this one down in the description below, and I will refer people who come up to me in cafes asking for it to this video as well for the link, because it's just genius and I can recommend it to anybody. The next item is just so stupidly easy to use and has enhanced and actually optimized my workflow so much that I don't understand why it took me so long to buy it. I think it's 400-500 rupees, maybe even less, and it is an extra plug-in for my laptop for extra, you know, SD card slots, for extra USB slots. My MacBook Air only has 2 USB slots and 1 card slot, which is broken because I've been using my MacBook Air now for 7 years. I think I might replace it at the end of this year. 2 USB slots, it's not that much. And this extra gear, which is actually mad value for money, has made my workflow so much easier because I can multitask with this. I can check my pictures on this while I'm importing some other footage. I can put in a micro SD card here as well. It's just amazing. So if you're looking for a way to optimize your workflow and you just need more card slots or more USB slots, oh my gosh, get this. I don't know why it took me so long to get this. Now we are arriving at my absolute favorite item, which I literally take with me around the house. I'm not joking. I take this with me everywhere. I take it with me in the bathroom. I work with this next to me. What is it? It is a very, very small boombox. I actually take it with me on staycations as well because it's just so lightweight. The sound that comes out of this, oh my gosh, the battery life of this, oh my gosh, so freaking genius. So if you're looking for a good boombox for your staycations, but also for your home office where you can simulate a cafe vibe, or if you're looking for a good bathroom speaker, this is it. This is your at-home party. Oh yeah, balcony parties, this one. That is all you need. Look at this tiny thing. I am so surprised how good of a sound and how loud the sound this produces. It's just absolutely genius, mad value for money, and my absolute favorite item of all these Amazon items that I've introduced to you today. Which of these items is your favorite, or maybe you already own some of these items? Let me know down in the comments below. Also, if you feel that somebody else needs to see these home decor or office decor items, please make sure to share this video and also make sure to like it if you enjoyed it, and if I should make more of these kind of videos. You can also consider subscribing to my channel and joining more than 2,000 other subscribers. It's free and you'll get an update whenever I post a new video, so we can stay in touch. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!